Hi, everyone. Welcome to the show. We've got Aleka Selig, and she is the owner of Ally and Eloise on Divine Street. And we had a great show with her. We had talked about all different things, baking. We talked about her New York culinary experience, why she moved back here from New York, and then all the different components of her business and where she is currently baking for and what's next. So I hope you enjoy. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Here for the Health of It. I'm Dr. Randy here with Dr. Tom, as always. And I have a great book to plug today. It's called Reclaim Vitality by Dr. Nick Wilson and Dr. Leah Wilson, A Guide to Exit Conventional Medicine and Live Naturally. So if you're in the natural health space or you're looking to live more naturally, highly recommend this book. And we have a great guest today. We have Aleka Selig.
Oh, look at you.
I got it because I wrote it down phonetically.
You did.
And so you're the owner of Ally and Eloise.
Eloise. Like Eloise at the Plaza. Remember that book?
Oh, I forgot to write the Eloise phonetically.
That's unbelievable.
Let me write
This is what makes
And
everything
everybody
good.
knows it.
L.
No, I mean, Eloise is a weird name, too.
I don't think there's any other people in Columbia that would say Eloise. Zero.
That's probably true.
Oh, Lord.
Yep, she's the owner.
And you're the owner.
I am the
So welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
So you love baking things.
I do.
And I feel like wedding cakes has got to be a hot thing.
Wedding cakes is a hot thing. We do a lot of weddings.
I've been curious what kind of trends are coming into the wedding cake space, because it used to be bigger is better.
Right.
Then it used to be smaller is better. Then it used to be about the layers, colors.
You seem like you know a lot about this.
Then it's about comfortable size. They like.
And now I don't know where we're at in the wedding. Now I've been out of the wedding game for a while, so I don't know the wedding cake stuff.
Well,
Stay right in the microphone.
sorry. Okay, so people have all kinds of tastes. You know, sometimes people are like, oh, we hate dessert, but my mom's making me get a cake. A lot of people love dessert, so we do a lot of it really depends. So we do very large cakes, or we'll do a smaller cake for people to cut, and then a huge dessert spread, because there are a lot of people that do not like cake. So we offer a lot of different desserts that are not cake. Pie.
People aren't going to be able to hear you. There you
Shooters.
go.
I have to
that
yell
was
in
it.
here.
Yeah, that's better.
Pedophores, cake pops. So we do all
Pedophores?
Yeah, like a little.
Not
I
to
think
be
there's one in the
confused with-
box that I gave you.
All
Not to
right,
be
let me see
confused
if I
with
can.
Randy.
Let me see.
I mean, that's good material.
Let me
Okay, so
see.
these guys that have the flowers in here.
All right, wait. I want to guess what the pedophore.
Okay.
I'm guessing it's these ones that have
With
the
the
little
petal.
flower in
Oh
here.
yeah, that's it.
That gotcha.
All right, so this is a pedophore
That is a pedophore. We call them a baby cake.
It's a
because there's a
mini
petal
cake.
on it.
There is a petal on
Is
it.
that why it's called a pedophore?
No, it's a small cake, so it's a French word
Oh.
Meaning small
meaning
cake.
small cakes.
Oh.
So
Do you want to tell? You want to? All right. You want Tom to guess what this one's called?
yes,
Wait, I know what those are.
you do.
Macaroon.
Oh,
That's what I was going to guess too.
Brilliant.
Wow.
It was that was slipping my mind, and I would have felt real bad missing it.
All right. Last one.
That, my friend, is called a cheesecake square.
yes.
Oh.
You guys know all the
Wait,
terms.
is it
Yeah.
for real?
It is for real. A cheesecake square.
Does it have some lemon vibe in it?
It doesn't. It has pecans in the bottom.
Oh.
I mean,
And
I'm
then it's-
remarkable.
Yeah.
That's what
You
you
were
just
brilliant.
witnessed.
Wow.
Welcome to Columbia Family Chiropractic, voted Columbia's best chiropractic clinic. With 3 easy-to-get-to locations, you'll be sure to have something near you. We provide drug-free and surgery-free healthcare and take care of a wide variety of injuries. We offer several services from corrective chiropractic care, on-site digital x-rays, spinal decompression for bulging or herniated discs, dry needling and cupping for injuries, pediatric care, non-surgical knee therapy, and a Class 4 laser. And for those focused on wellness, we have a red light therapy bed. We accept all your major insurances. If you click on this ad, you'll get a discount on your first appointment. You can check out our website at cfc4health.com, or you can Google Columbia Family Chiropractic. That's CFC4FOR health.com.
All right, what got you into baking?
Oh, my mom
is
is a
it-
baker.
Your mom's a baker?
Oh, what were you about to ask me?
Well, I was wondering, is that all you do is bake, or is there other cooking techniques involved?
So, surprisingly enough, I don't really bake a lot anymore.
Oh.
I didn't. We've been open. We'll be 14 in April. So, in the beginning, sorry, I'll talk into the microphone and won't move. Okay, so in the beginning, that's all I did was bake. And then slowly I've been able to kind of get myself out of the kitchen so I can run the business and come hang out with y'all and do a lot of marketing and strategy and all that jazz. So, but I do cook as well.
Like there's other cooking involved. Like what other techniques besides baking?
I mean, you have to decorate things, so you have to be good at that.
Like you're melting.
You're
I guess that's called.
You are melting things.
Yep.
You are mixing things. You
Okay.
are putting colors into
You're not
things.
frying anything, though.
We're not we do not fry
No
things.
frying.
So like no cannolis, no donuts,
Oh
no
yeah, forgot about those.
taco or chalupas, you know,
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
Okay.
So no frying.
And mom was a big baker.
So mom is a big baker. She had a bakery when I was in college, and my grandfather had a restaurant. My uncle owns a bunch of restaurants. Everybody's very foodie.
Yeah.
And so I went to college and I got an art degree, and I left and I said, I want to go to cooking school. And mom and dad were like, no, you've never worked in a restaurant before. Go do that and then
Yeah.
come back. So I did. And I went to culinary school in New York and worked for a bakery up there. And then came back home and just thought, well, maybe I'll open a bakery.
Yeah.
And we'll see what happens. So
What was New York like?
awesome, busy, cold.
Cold for sure.
Very cold. New York was like the only place I ever wanted to live. So it was like the only place I ever thought, oh, I could move there. Big city, lots of art, lots of music, plays. I had friends up there. I was in my 20s. It was, I lived in a 2-bedroom apartment with 4 girls and a dog. I mean, it was super fun.
Wow.
Yes.
Wait, 2 per room?
Yes.
1 bed per room?
No, 2 beds
And a dog
and a dog.
is insane.
Insane, but we had a blast.
Yeah. Did you stay out till like 4 a.m. every
Of
night?
course, not every night, but a lot of
Thursday,
nights.
Friday, Saturday.
Right.
Yeah.
Like the things you do when you're however old, 24.
Because what are you going to
Why
do in your
would-
apartment?
Exactly. Have parties. I mean, it was ridiculous. But
Yeah. What about the mob? I feel like the mob owns a lot of restaurant
in
stuff
New
there.
York,
Yeah.
you think still?
I think so.
I mean, that would be pretty cool.
I don't know because I've never
I did
asked.
I was watching something this morning on the different comedians. Do y'all know that Sebastian?
Yeah.
Okay, love him. I think
Great.
he's super funny. So he was, I guess, on his podcast talking about how great it would be if Vegas still ran the mob. And whoever he was talking to was like, I am in total agreement with this. Like people would be dressed up, people would be wearing
Yes.
tuxes, like no one would be,
Yeah.
no
walking. Funny business.
Anyway, so
Like that.
I know.
So no mob though.
I don't know.
That
I
you've
mean,
heard of.
Not that
Yeah.
I have ever.
You didn't date any mobsters.
No.
while you were up
Although
there.
that would be a good story.
Yeah.
It's probably a book on
Yes.
the Thirsty Penguin.
Maybe that's something in my
bookshelf.
future.
Okay.
Now, do people trust you because you're fit? And bakers generally, like, you want a nice puffy little baker out
Right.
there.
I mean, I assume that they do
trust
because
you.
we're still here.
You made it 14 years,
I've
but now
made it
people are like,
14
wait a
years.
minute, she's a
I
little
mean,
too
people
fit.
do make those kinds of comments, and then I say, well, if I ate all this, I'd be 700 pounds and
Yeah.
diabetic and all the other things.
How often are you just dabbling?
I mean, there's some things that I'm like, oh my God, this is so good. I
Like
want
a
to eat this
daily?
all day. Or I'll taste stuff, but I try not to eat a lot of it.
yeah.
So.
But like once a day, you get something in you?
Yeah, or I mean, if I'm being fully transparent, it's a lot of like tasting and then maybe just like throwing it in the trash can.
Oh, really?
Sometimes that's what you got to do. I mean, how much sugar can you eat in one day?
Right.
I mean, I'm sure a lot.
Yeah.
Well, it's hard for me to have anything that I like in front of me
Yes.
or in my house.
It's difficult.
I don't think I could be in a bakery for very long without eating so much.
Yeah.
We did a wedding cake tasting the other week with this couple, and the guy's a physicist, which was super cool. And she's in the medical field. Anyway, he does not eat sugar. This is a lifestyle choice that he is now doing. Well, he ate at the cake tasting all of the cake. So we're sitting there talking, and I think he just kind of started like freaking out a little bit. And he was like chugging his water. And I was like, dude, everything's good. Just do what you need to do. I mean, I get it. And he goes, okay, I'm just going to get up. I know this is weird, but I just got to walk around the whole place while you're talking to kind of get all this out of me. It was really funny. But
And did they go with something interesting?
they went with a big old cake and some, I think, pickup stuff.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
Yeah.
What do you got for sugar-free options? Is
So
there
we don't
anything?
have anything that's
Nothing,
sugar-free.
okay.
No. I haven't. I've tried over the years, but I haven't really figured out anything that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
And the chemical alternatives like aspartame aren't
It's
good.
hard. Yeah.
Terrible.
So, I mean, you could do things with honey and stuff like that, but anything with like Splenda or it doesn't really, the texture is just kind of
Yeah.
weird.
I love honey.
It's good.
No, I'll go a different route on that. How many different I think would it be called SKUs? SK, like how many different products
Products do we have?
Yeah.
A lot. In the shop every day, it's probably, you ask a good question. Between 20 and 30.
And it's
probably too many.
Is it consistent? Like that's always
Every
going to
day.
be the same? Okay.
Every day we have the same things in the bakeries for sale, and then every couple months we rotate specials.
Okay.
So it's like 3 or 4 additional items, and those are based on like seasons or you see something
Yeah.
that's trending, people want to buy, and then we have a pre-order menu that includes like 15 different cakes, and we do all kinds of stuff,
Yeah.
pies and things like that. So.
Yeah. And when you started opening, did you think to yourself, I'm probably going to have 20 different items
No.
here and I'm going to build it out for that?
No, I didn't really know what I was doing. I thought,
Let me make some cookies for some people.
that's what I
Yeah.
thought. Like my mom is very good at this, and a lot of the recipes we use are hers and family stuff. And I thought, well, gosh, she doesn't do this anymore. Somebody should be eating this. I love people and baking, and so I'm just going to see how this goes. My dad was like, really? This is what you're going to do? You're not going to make any money. And I was like, you don't know that. Look at Martha Stewart. I mean, she didn't start really until she turned 50.
I mean, I feel like an artist degree followed by a culinary degree and working in a restaurant gave you a pretty good leg up on what you were doing, though.
Yeah, I mean, I've learned a lot. Like, I don't think if I hadn't have opened it, I don't think I would have learned like anything about I mean, you would know stuff about yourself, but it's a different perspective.
Yeah.
So.
Do you, like how often are you throwing stuff out?
So we have in the shop, it's like a 2-day system. So 2 days.
That's it.
The goal is like, obviously you want to sell everything.
Yeah.
But sometimes you don't. And so we toss it.
You just throw it in the garbage.
Or we'll give it away, or we sell it at a discount.
Nice.
I feel like the discount move is a good move.
Yeah.
But it probably takes away from all the other stuff that's fresh.
It does. So it's like a kind of a weird situation, because then if you do it too much, then people are like, we're just going to wait for the discount.
Where's the discount pile? What is freezing baked goods? Does that ever work?
Yes. I mean, you can freeze stuff. You can freeze anything you want.
And it'll last, like the wedding cake thing where
People do it for a year, and I have people call me and say, this was so good. It was delicious. I can never figure out if that's real or if it's just like they're so excited to eat it after a year.
Yeah.
I don't know. We freeze some stuff, but it's never longer than a week because freezers freak me out. I don't know why, but they do. So, but yes, you can freeze stuff.
All right. Now, with your culinary acumen,
Yes.
it's a big word
Look at
for
that
me.
word.
Thank you. Baking.
He couldn't spell it, but he
No,
knows how
not
to
a
say
chance.
it.
Not even close.
Do you know what it means?
Yeah, I feel like I know in a sentence
yes,
it
yes,
works.
I think he used it appropriately.
Skills, I
Yeah, it was good.
Baking, I feel like, are there a lot of different ways to do it? Because I feel like it's just a ratio game. So when you're talking recipes, don't you feel like they're all out there? Like, how are you innovating or like
Doing new stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's more. That's a good question. I think it's more like flavor profiles, and some of this stuff is a little like the decorative aspect, like what people like to see and visualize and what they want for their events. For us, it is. I mean, that's kind of what it is. Being in Columbia is an interesting place to be. You guys know this, but I feel like when you travel and you go to when I go to different places and bakeries, it's different. Like I'm always like, oh, I want to sell this or I want to sell that, but you can't really. It's like it's not super conducive to certain things. Like I wish that we had a line outside the door, like in a big city, but we don't really live in that big of a city. So it's like you kind of have to pick and choose what works and what people gravitate towards and what people like. So does that answer your question?
Yeah. So, but I mean, the general makeup is what? It's like flour, butter,
Yes.
sugar. eggs.
vanilla.
And you can't really stray from that, or else it doesn't
Really work.
grow.
Yeah.
What do you call it?
It doesn't come out correctly.
Yeah. Have there been mistakes where you were dabbling and like it came out as something delicious?
Oh, yes.
Well, tell me.
Okay,
about that.
so I call it a skookie, which it started out to be a scone, and then it just flattened out. So we sold it as a skookie. So that happened.
And it's like a crispy scone?
Yes.
Okay.
A huge, crispy
like
scone.
Just tasty. Though.
Tastes delicious, looks a little, flat.
Now, what makes that happen? It's like how
Too much
did you
liquid.
reproduce that?
I mean, it's just
too wet.
Yeah,
Okay.
is what happened in that situation. But normally, it's pretty good. Like
Yeah.
we don't. Sometimes mistakes are made. Everybody makes mistakes. So,
Yeah.
but we try not to.
And you will measure everything, correct?
We do.
No guesswork.
Not for this. No.
Timers. Are you a big timer?
We do have
person?
timers. Yes,
Nice.
we teach. So everybody that works in my kitchen knows how to bake. I don't hire people that don't know how to bake because it's hard to. You could teach people,
Yeah.
but it takes a lot of time, and so it's easier for us if we have somebody who has the
Like
skill
went
set.
to school for it, sort of deal, or
Yeah,
like
some of my team went to school for it, others didn't. So it's just because people learn how to bake, and I didn't go to school for baking. My mom taught me how to bake, so
Right.
that kind of thing. But yes, so I teach people. You always want to learn how to do it by touch or sight, but we need timers because it's a zoo in there sometimes, and you forget, and we don't want to burn anything.
yeah.
So how are you interviewing someone to know if they can bake? You just ask them?
Well, when we do job postings and stuff, we'll say that that's a requirement. And then they send me their resume, and if it doesn't have anything on there relating to baking, then I will say, do you have any baking experience? And then it goes on from there.
Yeah.
So
I think if someone asked me if I have baking experience, I would just say limited.
do you bake?
I
You
have-
know his
I
experience? He pretends to put a toothpick in to test his wife's baking.
Yeah.
And then says
Yeah.
needs 2 more minutes is his classic.
Then I show her the toothpick and say, "What do you think?"
But that's something.
Yeah, I would say
limited.
I baked maybe 4 things in my life.
And what were they? Not worth
It was,
talking about?
yeah, I don't even know. I'm just
special.
I'm giving myself 4 things, and I don't know what they would be.
like not worth talking about. That's a new word.
I didn't mean that in a bad way.
All right. So you don't have a partner. Everybody always thought
I don't. Eloise was a dog.
dog.
She was our family French bulldog. And so my mom always says I exploited her for business purposes. And I said, you were right. I did. When I was trying to figure out what to call it, I didn't want to call it like flower or, something obvious. I liked like a boutique-y name. And I also thought when I first opened, I didn't really know, like I knew obviously I was opening a bakery, but I didn't know what it was going to be, kind of like first of all, I didn't know if it was going to work.
Yeah.
And then I also didn't know kind of what I could evolve it into. So
Right.
Ally and Eloise felt more like something that I could brand multiple things, not just a bakery, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
And it was cute.
I like that. So in the art world do you do painting or anything like that?
I do
graphic?
paint. I don't do graphic design. I'm not good with computer.
Yeah.
And that's a whole different thing.
Do you guys have a logo?
That's our logo.
Really? See, as an artist, I would have thought there'd be some
Like an image.
Yes.
I didn't want an image.
You didn't want an
No,
image,
I couldn't. I was like, ugh, what am I going to put there? A cupcake?
right?
Little
Good point.
bulldog around them.
Okay, so now our marketing team has kind of done some really cool like illustrations of Eloise and stuff like that. So we have like magnets and stickers and things. So she is definitely present, and that part's real cute. But I just didn't. I don't know.
You have tattoos,
Me?
Yeah.
I do.
and you decided on those.
I did. Yeah, I did.
There's a XXX one that
I
I
did.
can see right there that I've
Wait.
been wondering about.
There is a poison bottle,
Oh, poison.
and then this cool guy.
Does XXX generally mean poison? I think
In
it
this
means something
situation,
else.
that's good. But in this situation, yes, it did.
It does.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And what was the cowboy?
this is crazy. So I think his Sal. You should look it up. So apparently, man, Columbia is really going to learn some stuff on this. Apparently, there is this criminal in the 70s maybe. And I don't know what he did, probably murdered somebody, whatever. And there's a picture of him, and he has this tattoo on his chest, okay?
No way.
And so this is like a big thing. I don't know, look it up. And I'm from Texas originally, so when I was with my buddies in this tattoo shop, and I was like, oh my God, I got to get this dude.
You're into that.
I mean, I guess. This is like very new, so who knows?
Is that
But
the
I
only
thought
two
it was
you
pretty
have?
cool. I
That
have
is
this
cool.
too. On the
What's that
side.
guy say?
It says "Go Forth" and then it's a Star of David.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Just all. I feel like if you're in the culinary world, you just have to have tattoos.
I mean, I guess this is like within the past year.
all of
So
them.
this is like a very. At first,
You
I was
felt
like,
out
I'm
of
never-
place at conventions. And
No,
you were
I
like,
didn't.
gotta
And
get
you know,
some
it's funny because I am one of 3 kids. I'm the oldest, and my other siblings have tattoos. My sister is like the rebel of the family.
really full sleeve.
Oh yeah. Growing up, Dad was like, "If you ever get a tattoo, I am gonna bury you." So we'll see what happens.
I feel like there is a large group of people who, once they hit a certain age, just start getting tattoos like
Maybe
crazy.
it's just like, who cares? Like I always
Yeah.
wanted to do it, and
Yeah.
we'll see if we like it. And if you don't, well,
And you're old enough that you start to know what you're into.
That's probably
if
true,
you're 18, you just get whatever feels good.
yeah,
Yep.
that's true.
Has anybody ever noticed that cowboy tattoo and said like, "Oh, I know what that is. That's a murderer
No,
from the
because
70s."
no one ever says anything.
They don't.
No.
Nobody talks about
It's
it.
really funny too.
Only on a
Because
podcast.
people will be like, well, actually, I had one girl notice this, and that was it.
The triple X.
The triple X.
Yeah. And you said this stands for poison
I did.
on my wrist.
Yeah. Poison bottle. It's a poison bottle.
Like you're pouring it into your cookies and treats.
That's why I got it.
That actually, it's a good point because it
You just-
seems
going
like it'd
in
be
the
pouring
cookies.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do
We should
you-
probably cut that out.
in case anybody.
Wait, do you guys have
case I-
tattoos?
No,
Okay.
we need them though.
You may need them.
He's been looking at a lower back tattoo for what? Like a while.
30 years.
Like what? Are you being serious? Or
And now it might be out of
I want like a
date.
Japanese symbol that says like love.
That's exactly what you should do.
I feel like it would look good on me. I've dabbled a little bit with the fake ones that stay on for a week.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
to make sure.
super into those.
Okay.
Because then I can just do whatever I want.
But
and
it's
then it
not
just
like
goes away.
into it enough to be like, I should just go ahead. and
No,
do
not a
this.
real one.
Yeah.
No.
I know.
But
It's
a
like a-
fake one,
it's
I
like a
got
big
like a
commitment.
nice eagle or something would be cool.
Do you have a baker's hat? And is there a special
I
name?
don't.
You don't?
Okay, so when I was in culinary school, you have the hats. Like
Yeah,
you
what
have to
it-
wear the hat for graduation. And maybe I still have my hat somewhere, like in a closet.
What's the
but
deal with them? Because I think the Cookie Monster, I guess, he has it, right?
he has a hat?
Does he? Or maybe
I don't know.
not. Maybe
I'm gonna
I
have
made
to
that
look
up.
this up.
Or maybe it's one of the other guys on that show.
What show?
Sesame
Okay, I'm like, are we talking about the same Cookie Monster?
Yeah, because I don't get the hat. It's a cylinder, then it puffs.
Right.
What is it?
I think it's just like a. Well,
Is
I
it,
mean,
like,
traditionally,
area
like
out
if
a little
you
bit?
if it like the structure of a kitchen is like, I think. I mean, look this up before you cut it out
Okay.
or leave it.
No, we're leaving
like
it.
all French. So like it's just like a statement,
Just
like
like-
if so. And I don't know specifically about a baker's hat. A chef's hat, you know, it's tall and
Yeah.
like that's how you know that he is the executive chef of the kitchen.
Even functionally, I like the idea of having something tall so I don't hit my head in the kitchen.
Right. Which is also what you want.
Like it would hit the hat first, and that's
Yeah.
your like. That's
Then
your
the hat would
as
fall
depth
off
hitting it.
perception.
instead of
I wear this. I don't run into things. That's
my
hilarious. It's actually like those people during COVID that had those pool noodles that they just like stuck out, so it was like 6 feet, so nobody could come within 6 feet of them. All right,
God.
are you dipping your fingers in any of the batter?
No.
Off air, maybe you might say.
No.
Okay,
Like,
nice.
why would you dip her fingers
To
in the
taste
batter?
it, like a quick little.
No.
Oh,
I mean, they do like once because we do big batches of stuff. So they're baking off stuff and then they'll bake off like a little bite so they can taste it to make sure they don't mess anything up.
Okay.
So
What are your favorite tools in your kitchen? Kitchens.
I don't know.
The KitchenAid mixer. That's what you're gonna
That's
say.
a good tool.
That's your go-to. You're
That is
using
a
that
good-
all the time. What's the size of yours?
So we have like 4-quart ones and then we've got big ones. I think we have a 30-quart and then we've got a 20-quart.
What would you do in the 30?
all the big batches of stuff. We probably need a bigger one.
Really?
But yes, because we do big, like everything we do is really like we're making big volumes of stuff at one time.
How big are your ovens? And how many?
I don't have that. I have a double stacked oven.
Just a double stack
yeah.
oven.
So
What?
I
All right.
know.
All right, well then
kitchen's-
wait, let's go this route.
Okay, let's do
Time
it.
then, time, because that's your, like the volume of stuff that you're making.
Mm-hmm.
What time are you guys starting?
Okay, so you asked good questions.
I know I do. It's great.
I know. This is why you were doing
The
this.
hottest thing going right now.
Exactly. Gosh. Okay, so Mary Grace gets there probably at 7, and then they start baking at 8 because we don't bake bread.
Oh,
so we
I would
don't
have thought earlier.
No, I mean if holidays and things like that. If it's super bananas, we'll go in earlier. But because nothing is proofing, like we don't make laminated doughs, we don't make bread, so nothing unless we're doing like a specialty item is made with yeast or anything like that. So nothing rises. Everything's like mixed in the oven. We just have different shifts of people.
Okay.
So that's kind of how we've always done it.
Doors open for customers at
10.
what? 10. Okay. So 3 hours essentially of
Yes.
gripping and ripping.
Yep.
Quantity of each that you're producing, is it like 12, like a dozen a day or?
It depends on what we're making because we do. What we do is so we come in at the beginning of the week and we already have obviously like a set schedule. Like every day we have orders, and then as the week goes on, obviously you'll have more orders because the retail or the pre-order aspect is 48-hour window. So people have 2 days to order. So Thursday, middle of the afternoon, everything's cut off for the rest of the week. So by Friday, they should pretty much be done baking, and then they're just prepping for the weekend. I know I'm answering this in a long-winded
like it.
thing. But they're doing, because we have 2 store locations, so they're making, they're just different things. We do so many different things. So we do the retail stores, we do a lot of pre-orders, we do weddings, we do a lot of wholesale stuff.
Right.
So we're selling stuff to catering companies and coffee shops and restaurants and things like that. And then we're doing some shipping, and then we're working on some different shipping things that'll hopefully launch in 2026. But so it's like a lot happening at one time. So it's not small batch stuff. So they're baking off. So it's like big sheets of stuff. The cookies, they bake off, a lot at once, and then they're heat sealing them. So for storage and stuff like
What
that.
does heat seal mean?
So it means it goes in a thick plastic bag, and you have a machine that seals it so it stays fresh for longer.
Takes the air out.
Yeah, it takes the air out.
Oh, nice.
And is it mostly local places that you're supplying, or
Yes,
is it all
right
over
now.
the place? Yeah.
No, right,
Okay.
yeah.
Is there any that you want to give a shout out to?
Oh, like Lazy Daisy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's Julia. We
LD.
love her.
Yeah.
She's awesome.
They've got to be
Azalea-
going through some volume too.
Yeah, her store is so cute. Have y'all
Yeah.
been?
Oh yeah.
It's super fun. I did tell her, but I don't know how old she is, probably a bit younger than I am. I'm like, okay, you should take this as a compliment, but your store looks like where the Golden Girls should have gone to drink coffee.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yeah.
It's so cute
It's
and
great.
fun and wicker and all the things.
Yeah.
Good style,
The space is, it's not, everybody that walks in there likes it. When
know,
somebody
it's
comes
so
to visit,
happy.
we take them there.
Yeah.
I don't know who the Golden Girls are though.
Are you serious?
He's Canadian. So
Is
like
he
doesn't-
serious?
Yeah.
Oh my
I
God.
believe him.
Is it kind of like
This
Dawson's
It was
Creek?
is
one of the
awful.
funniest,
like
no,
Dawson's Creek of
Dawson's
the-
Creek.
You remember
You gotta
Dawson's
go watch
Creek?
back.
Yes, but the Golden Girls are like, I don't know.
You gotta
the
watch
80s?
the episodes. Yeah.
They are so funny. You're never gonna watch this. I see
I
it
don't
in his
see
face.
myself. I don't see.
He's
You
like,
would
this
appreciate
is
the humor.
nothing.
Maybe if my
Just
daughters
old women.
really wanted me to watch it, then maybe I
How old are
would.
your daughters?
8 and 11.
Never gonna happen.
They're never watching that.
Yeah. How
But I
old are
don't.
you?
Well, so the older I get, the more I like to watch things from the old days. For me. And I used to go to my grandparents and think, how can you just watch the same John
over
Wayne
and over.
movies over again from 50 years ago?
Right.
And now that I'm getting
get
older,
it.
I'm starting to think like this new stuff's not that good. I'm just gonna rewatch
It's
old stuff.
true though.
Yeah.
It makes you want to watch John Wayne movies.
Well, not quite that old,
Okay.
but I would watch. I would watch like
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld, Friends, Suits. I could watch Suits
So
over
I
and
just
over.
finished Suits for the first time.
Really
How was it
So
for you?
good.
amazing.
So I couldn't stop watching it.
By like the later seasons aren't quite as good, but the
That's
first
kinda
few
usually how it
seasons are really good.
Yes, they are.
Have you ever seen Billions?
No. I should watch that.
Yeah, it's a little darker, but it's pretty good too.
Okay. I'll put it on the list.
So what? Yeah. Tell us why you went to 2 stores. How was that process? What'd you learn about yourself?
How
that's
long do
good.
you have?
I got a long time.
Okay. So we went to 2 stores in 2016. We were on Main Street
really?
before we were on Divine. And that happened, if I can remember that far back, I think. So being in New York, I had always thought, do you guys go to New York?
You know what? The only time I've been to New York was at his wedding in 2012 because
Okay.
he grew up right by New York.
Okay.
So one time in 2012,
I've only been there
14 years
I've
ago.
been there 2 or 3 times.
Since then. So in Soho, do y'all know who, or Baked by Melissa?
Nope.
Okay. She owns a company and she started doing those they're like these cupcakes that are the size of a quarter. And so when I was in cooking school in Soho, I can't remember what street, Spring Street or something, she had like this walk up window thing. So you would walk up and you'd buy your cupcakes and that was the thing. So I had this idea in my head. I was like, I just need a closet. Like all I need is a dessert closet to be able to sell stuff out of. Your overhead's low. You know, you're paying one person to be in there. All you got to do is bring your products and sell them, and that's it. So that was my idea for Main Street, and we did that. And the first spot on Main Street was, do y'all know where, hold on, what's that place called now? Prohibition? Is that what that is on the corner? Okay, so Prohibition's on the corner, and then there's this, right next door, there's this door, and you go upstairs to go to this office. But there's also a window. I was in the window.
Really?
And it was like probably the size of this table. But it was 2 full windows. So I had shelves, desserts. There was somebody in there selling stuff. And so then we moved to the 1600 block, and then we ended up in the arcade building. And then we got to do this Divine Street thing, and I said, forget it. I'm going to Divine Street.
Yeah. Divine's a nice location.
I love Divine Street.
Did
It's fun.
Do you guys buy that land, or is it
No, we
rented?
rent it.
Yeah. They probably ding you on that pretty good.
They do a little bit. I should have bought it.
spot.
It's a hot spot. But 2 locations is fun. I mean, it's obviously just more to manage.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's easier if they're closer together, obviously.
Speaking of that, tell us about your team. Do you have like a GM, or are you the
I am
overall?
Currently, I am the overall. I have an awesome team. I have 2 really, really great bakers / managers, finance. You know, like we're working on kind of morphing them into different positions so I can stop managing all of it and go do like sales and come hang out, you know, do fun stuff. But I have an awesome team. They're very talented. They both one went to the CIA and then worked for Thomas Keller at the French Laundry in California. So super talented pastry chefs and awesome people. Everybody that works for me we're like an eclectic crew. I think you have to be if you're in the arts or in the hospitality industry. Like no one's going to want to do this unless you're a little crazy, you know, in the best way. So it's fun.
My wife's a good baker.
Really? What is she?
She did cakes for a while, like just as like a side thing for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she gets it.
What does she do now?
I don't even know what that means. She gets it. She'll still dabble like with cakes and things, but I don't know. I think she liked the like decorating it and that whole, you know, making. It's a lot of work though. You know what people don't realize is like, hey, can you make me a cake? Is like a shitload of work. It's not just like the little bit of ingredients. It's like the baking, the decorating, the cutting, the time, so you got to charge a pretty penny, and people should appreciate that.
That's true.
Right?
Right.
That's what I learned from when she baked the cake. I was like, why do you do this? This is terrible.
It's working out to like $1 an
Yeah,
hour.
what did you get out of this whole thing?
And then if you mess up, it's
gotta do
like,
it again.
all
on
that
you.
stuff just gonzo.
Yeah.
What's the most popular items sold?
So we sell what you got in that box are 3 of the top
sellers?
Yeah, top sellers.
The macaroon,
so the macaroons,
cheesecake,
You're not
cheesecake
gonna remember
bars,
that one.
and
we call it a
the
baby
pedo
Pedophile.
the pedo,
the pedophile cake.
the pedo something.
Yeah, so we sell a lot of those. We sell a lot of layer cakes.
Layer cakes?
You're gonna want them to cut that out too, probably.
No.
What the pedophile thing that you said?
No, what's it really
What
called?
we can't remember.
Baby cake.
Baby cake.
That's what we call them.
No, it's pedo something
Pedophore.
or pedophore. Pedophore. That's what it is.
Yeah. All right. What's the hardest thing to bake? Like you really got to keep an eye on her.
I mean, I think we don't do anything that's super complex for a couple reasons. We don't have the space.
Yeah.
Temperature control is an issue. Like if laminated doughs and croissants and stuff like that would be super fun, but our kitchen's pretty small, and you have to be able to control your temperature a little bit more. So maybe one day.
So if you were going to make a huge cake, because my wife really wants me to jump out of a cake for her birthday.
Oh my God, how fun is that? Which birthday is this?
42.
Okay. It seems like the best year
That's
to
what she
jump out
wants
of
for
a
her
cake.
42nd birthday.
Okay.
But I'm thinking just like in general, massive projects.
Right.
What do you do in that case?
Here's what he doesn't realize.
Okay.
He thinks that if he's inside of a cake, the whole thing is cake, when
No.
really just the outer.
Well, there
layer.
has to be enough all the way around.
Yeah, like a thin layer, right?
Or we're gonna have to just build you a fake cake that you're gonna have to pop out of. You know?
Like not real cake.
And then we'll have like a
everyone's gonna eat.
like
He thinks he's in a mountain of cake that's like all cake, and it's like no, that's like a cardboard box.
That's what I would. That's
well,
what I
mean,
picture.
or I don't know. We'd have to figure it out.
Maybe you could just serve cake off of your body for your wife.
No,
Oh,
I was
yeah,
thinking,
that'd be good.
No, oh yeah, that sounds fun.
We put
Like
you on a
everybody's
platter.
actually like taking pieces off of it, and then
Then you
and
pop
then all of
out.
a sudden someone jumps out of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like this
Do you?
idea.
Do you have to do a lot of weird design cakes?
No.
No,
We don't.
Pretty bit like classic.
Yeah,
just
we don't. So
pick
we
a-
don't do anything in fondant, which is like, do y'all know
Yeah,
what
that's a
fondant
pain.
is?
Yeah.
It's like
like
modeling
Play-Doh.
clay, but that you can eat.
Oh,
Essentially
really?
is what it is.
No,
so
I didn't know about that.
People use it they roll it out, and it makes things like cleaner lines, and you can create like 3D images out of it and stuff. We don't do that.
Yeah.
I've had over the years different people who can do that work for me, and it's super labor intensive, so it takes a long time, and then you got to charge people for it, and
And it tastes terrible. Fondant tastes terrible.
so
I'm gonna be the first. Do you like the taste of it?
I don't know. I can't remember the last time I ate it, so I
Yeah.
don't think it's anything that like I would want to eat all the time. I mean, I see its place for sure. Like, it's very artistic, and you can do a lot of cool stuff with it that you can't do otherwise. But we don't do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So a lot of our stuff is we do a lot of like painted cakes, so different colors and a lot of fresh flowers, a
Yeah.
lot of texture, stuff like
Do you
that.
do the printed images on cakes?
don't.
No. Is that a special machine?
That is a special machine, and if we ever need it, we send it. There's a website that we use that we'll put the image in, and they'll send us the print.
Nice.
Because I don't know that anywhere in Columbia does it. I think Walmart used to, but I don't think that they do it anymore either.
Walmart.
I don't know.
You forget about them as baking comp
I know. Or Sam's.
and Publix.
Publix.
A lot of people like Publix.
I know. I was just in Lowe's grocery to have lunch, and I went to the lady at the bakery counter to ask her a question. They have cute stuff in there.
Yeah. You ever try to recruit them out of there?
I haven't, but that is a good idea because I am looking for a baker. So if either one of you want
You want us to put in a good word at
Yeah.
the Publix bakery?
No, I'm just saying if you want to quit your day job and come work at Ally
get in
Eloise.
there.
Yep.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
I would put yes. If you said do you have baking
Limited.
experience, I would say yes.
Yes,
And hope
absolutely.
there was no
I can-
follow-up questions at all.
I can make 4 things, and here's what they are.
Yeah. But I'm a fast learner.
There you go.
And I'm good at,
Give them a checklist.
I'm good at everything except for Pilates.
Then you are hired.
So I'd be good at baking.
What aren't you good at? Pilates. That's
It's
about
the
it.
only thing that I'm not good at.
The
and I
only
can't
thing
figure
in
it
your
out.
whole life.
I'm not great at matching like my clothes.
Oh, fashion.
Fashion. That's not great
I
either.
feel like if the only 2 things you are not good
Fashion
at in
and
life
Pilates.
are fashion and Pilates, you are like doing great.
Yeah, I mean,
You were
things
living the
are going
life.
well.
Yeah. Can't think of anything.
Oh my God.
Things are going well. What's your overall favorite food? Not necessarily baked.
Oh, you ask a good question. Does it have to be specific?
And
or
she
can I
loves
give
your
you
question.
like
There's a certain
He-
like
he
subset of
does.
person that's obsessed
I
with his
know.
questions.
He asks good questions,
have
though.
great
Or maybe I don't
questions.
have a lot of people asking me questions a lot anymore. So
No, I'm
it
not
could
saying
be
he's
that.
not good at
No,
it.
it's-
I'm just like you're just really
Yeah.
acknowledging him.
Yeah.
Does it have to be specific, or can I give you like genre?
We're gonna want
specific.
Yeah, very
What are we
specific.
gonna do with
Well, can I think about it and then I'll come back?
Yeah.
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 Let's talk coloring. There's
Color
a lot of
It's
pink.
what you're so good at.
Yeah, there's a lot of different shades of pink and purple.
Well, as you know, if you remember, Saturday is Valentine's Day.
Boom.
You're welcome.
You did forget.
I did.
She's got nothing planned yet.
Nothing planned.
So if you don't, you can order some treats from Ally Eloise.
Yeah. Okay.
You might have to bump up that
So-
jumping out of the cake.
Yeah, you may have to figure that out fast.
So you'll be like doing green pretty soon then.
Green will happen soon.
Yeah.
Yes.
That makes
At
sense.
the beginning
And
of
then
March.
summer is going to be
Well, and then we've got Easter. We can't forget about Easter.
Easter.
Pastels.
Pastels. And then we've got graduation and Mother's Day.
Ooh.
And then
that's a
we've
lot of
got
pink again.
Yes.
Then we got
And
Father's
garnet.
Day.
And then we've got
You guys
Father's
don't-
Day, which
You don't do
I
anything
can't.
for it.
I want to,
Unbelievable.
and I've tried, but no one buys anything for their dad.
Yeah.
Why are we
true.
so disrespected?
That maybe y'all can help me with this because I have like really tried over the years to figure it out.
Start a Father's Day
got-
cake. Yeah.
I got nothing.
Father's Day cake is kind of
Why don't we make that a thing?
We can make that a thing.
It's up there with wedding cake.
Yeah, Father's Day
importance.
cake.
All right. Any baking tricks that the average home baker, like stickiness, dealing with that? Like people are getting into the sourdough world.
I don't know anything.
You don't know anything about that. All
I
right.
wish I could
But
help you.
All right. How about stickiness of stuff? Do you have any tricks? Like,
What do you mean stickiness and stuff? Could you be a little more specific?
like when you're working dough and you get your hands in that, and then it's like on your fingers.
Gloves.
You just go gloves, but
Yeah.
then don't you lose a lot of it on the glove?
I mean, yeah, but that's better than I mean, you can just scrape it off. You can get a bench scraper.
Okay.
These plastic scrapers, you can get them off Amazon.
All right. What
You're
about
good.
pipetting?
What?
Any tricks? Any
Like-
tips?
Oh,
Any-
these are these hand
like.
pipetted?
Could we do this flour?
There's no way we could do
you
that.
could. They make these piping tips that have flour shapes.
Deals? Yeah.
And so, yes, you just put your frosting in there and you practice piping. And yes, you too could pipe flowers on pedophores.
Okay. So know what real big
I'm
tricks
trying
in
to
the
think of,
baking
like-
space?
Like a Vitamix seems
Tricks.
important to me.
So I mean, a Vitamix.
This, do you spray pans or anything?
So we spray pans.
with what?
With like Pam spray.
Oh no, not Pam.
Well, it's not Pam.
but something like
Yes,
that.
something like that. Let's see what else. Baking, like for your house, you're asking.
Yeah, any like cupcake holders or cool tools that maybe we should buy our wives?
Do they like to? Well, your wife likes to bake.
Yep. She's got one of those spinny little cake decorator things.
Oh yeah,
Those are
like a
nice.
tabletop
You
decorator.
know what else she has is the wire cutter.
Oh, the
What are
layer
those?
cutters.
Yeah, that's
Yep,
nice.
Those are nice. Different kinds of offset spatulas are fun to decorate cakes with. But I think the piping tips would be a good present because you can
Yeah.
buy like a pack of the flour tips and they can
Okay.
use those.
What kind of flour are you into? Like,
So we use all-purpose unbleached King Arthur flour, and then, well, that's the flour we use.
at Costco. You can get it from Costco.
U.S. Foods has the flour, and then we buy some stuff from Sam's, and then we use Webstront a lot, which is a cool website that sells like all things kitchen. So if anybody likes to cook or bake or anything,
Webster's?
Webstront.
Webstront.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's strong.
Like just inventory in general. Is that your deal?
That is Andrew's deal. Andrew works for me. He's in charge of all that. So he does all the ordering and the costing and the inventory.
Gotcha.
Andrew.
He's very into numbers. He's very smart.
Do you have any nicknames?
He said, does he have any
Yeah,
nicknames? Just don't call him Drew.
Really?
Yeah. Andy, I think we're the only ones that call him Andrew.
Andy? He's good with Andy,
Yeah.
but not Drew.
Not Drew. I don't know why.
That's funny. You got to get to the bottom of
I
that.
should but I should ask.
So he gets a business credit card then.
Well, to
use for that.
Yeah.
Has he done all the research on which one's the best?
He's very knowledgeable. We don't use so currently it's just no credit cards.
Cash.
Well, debit, cash, yeah.
Really?
What does he think about that? You're
You
not
don't want to
getting
build any
points.
credit card
I
points?
mean, I do, but it kind of makes me a little nervous.
CCs?
I know. I mean, it's going to happen soon. I'm just like dragging my feet.
That's wild
I know.
that you don't
I know.
always debit.
Always debit. It's wild.
Why don't I get you a credit card? I'll take
Are
the
you going to
points.
pay for it?
Oh, you pay for it. I'll take the points.
Well, the thing
amount of
that's
volume.
nice about a credit card is if somebody like uses it when they shouldn't,
Right.
you just call the company and they get rid of it.
That's true.
But the bad thing is the business has to pay 5%
Yes.
every time someone swipes their credit card, so it sucks for everybody
Yes.
involved.
Yes.
Except for
You guys
the
take
points.
credit cards.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
So
Have you gone through a bunch of different credit card merchant services?
I did in the beginning, and then everything you had to have a contract. You know, you got to sign this
Yeah.
contract for 87 years, and I don't. That's so we stopped, and now we just use Square.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And are they good?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Do you do any other events? Like, do you do the wedding tasting?
So we do
What
wedding
other-
cake tastings every week, Tuesday and Thursday on Divine Street.
You
so,
just show up? Anybody show up?
Well, no, people schedule them online.
Oh, like you actually have the wedding.
Yes. Although that would be like a fun
I'm here
event.
I'm here for
See how
the
many
Tuesday,
people-
Thursday
yeah.
wedding tasting.
And I just go down there and sit for the whole afternoon
Yeah.
and hope that somebody shows up. But yeah, we do that. We do a lot of corporate stuff, a lot of dessert tables, birthdays. We do all kinds of stuff.
What would a corporate, like somebody just says, bake a bunch of stuff? and
Yeah,
bring
like
it,
if
or-
it's like we're having a conference and we have people in town, can you do the desserts for it? Or we need client gifts for certain things, or, well, that's kind of what
Do people rent your space? I thought I saw something.
they
where-
do. Rent it on Divine Street, so they'll use it for like birthdays or baby showers or graduation parties, or we have a book club that rents it out once a month, and so whatever, just all kinds of stuff.
Have you ever been asked to do a really eclectic
Eclectic.
piece?
What do you mean?
Just something that you were like, oh, I didn't expect this request.
I've had people ask me to do a lot of weird
Like a
stuff.
divorce cake.
Yes, I've had people.
Really?
Yes, divorce cake, like political stuff, erotic cakes, all kinds of stuff.
And
Really?
you say yes to everything?
No,
Just-
I used to say yes to everything when we first opened, and now I don't say. I say no more often.
What was the last thing that you said no of? That
I don't know. What did I say no to?
I picture a lot of like Star Wars stuff.
So we used to do a lot of custom stuff, like a lot of decorative stuff, and then we stopped. Again, it's like very labor intensive. That's kind of where we got all of our negative reviews, honestly. Like it was more like, oh, I wanted it to look like this and it didn't look exactly like this. So I was like, forget this. I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
So if people want like a custom, like this lady called the other day and she's like, I want a Dora the Explorer cake. And I said, well, we'd love to make you this cake. It could be this color, sprinkles, we can write on it. And if you want to bring me Dora, I'll stick her on the top.
Yeah.
So it kind of goes like that.
Yep.
What would be the erotic cake? Like what?
You ask such good questions.
Yeah.
Boobs, I don't know. I mean,
Okay.
all kinds of stuff.
Didn't even think about that
Oh,
as an
yeah.
option.
Yes.
And that would be for like a bachelor
Bachelor
party?
party, I
Just got
guess.
my boobs done?
Yeah.
Want to celebrate it?
That, I don't know, but that's a great idea.
Okay. Any penises?
I have been asked to do that, yes. So, yeah, it's like all across the board erotic cakes.
Okay. All right. Good to know.
Yeah.
Is it-
I don't know who ends up making them, but it wasn't us.
you just said no.
My
I
wife
can't do
doesn't.
that.
That's my wife's
I said we don't do
niche.
that. Maybe she could start a company. She'd probably make a lot of money.
That would be. I wonder if there's a big market for that. I guess bachelorette parties. For
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Did you think of your favorite food yet?
Oh my gosh, I already forgot. My favorite food, tacos.
Really?
I don't know.
Look like beef or chicken? Or
Not beef, chicken, or
if you're getting a taco local, where are you going?
Not shrimp.
not shrimp. If I'm getting a taco local, I'm going to Masa on
Masa?
Rosewood.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, that's new.
It is fairly new. I do like it. I'm from Texas originally, so when we moved here, I was like 11, and I remember we were like,
No time. Yeah.
what's up with this?
Yeah.
You know, like the Mexican food is different. It's delicious, but it's different. So Masa is my go-to tacos these days. So if y'all haven't been,
You like
should.
hot? Are you a hot sauce?
I do
spicy?
like hot sauce.
Yeah.
I like spicy stuff.
How about cigarettes?
How,
Are you into cigarettes? You didn't
You
see
know,
that as the follow-up.
I
did
didn't,
you?
but I love it. There was a day that I was into
Yeah.
cigarettes.
When I saw the tattoo, I thought,
Did you think,
she,
oh, she smokes cigarettes?
yep, we'll put it in there.
So I did used to smoke cigarettes.
Yeah.
It was a long time ago. I actually was just
In New
texting.
York, you have to.
You have to.
Yeah.
I was telling a friend of mine, this was years ago, who I don't even remember if he'd never been to New York or whatever, but I was like, dude, if you go to New York, like there's two places you're probably gonna have to cut this out, that I feel like you have to be able to smoke cigarettes. And New York is one of them, and Europe is one of them.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
Gotta
not
have
saying
one.
the next time I go there, I'm gonna do it, because I won't. But I'm just saying there's something about it.
Something about it.
You
just
guys are
feels good.
about to tell me that you've never smoked a cigarette in your life.
I have, but on one hand I could count them,
Yeah.
and they're all just because I was hilarious.
Because you were hilarious.
Yeah, I would for sure black out and just thought it was funny.
I think the third place I would add is in casinos.
That
Because
could be a thing.
when you walk into a casino,
Everybody's
it should
smoking.
feel like you can't see.
Yes, I agree.
Just
That's
ripping.
hilarious.
What was your
questions.
like Virginia Slim or Marlboro Red?
No, I wasn't that cool. I think I
Parliament.
smoked Parliaments for a minute because they have that. Well, y'all don't know because you didn't smoke.
How do you even know those things?
I know a lot about
Virginia
cigarettes.
Slim?
I don't know. It
Yeah.
was like all kinds of different
Yeah.
stuff.
Yep.
Stupid.
Okay. And then
Kids don't smoke cigarettes.
Don't smoke. Yeah.
You can't. I mean, you pretty much
not-
can't even
You
if you
can't.
wanted
I
to
don't
because
see it
no
as
one
much
lets you do
anymore.
it.
No.
Do you see it much?
No,
Like, I don't really
don't.
see it.
I don't at all.
And then my last thing was just kind of what's next? Is there you have any future plans? Are you opening more spaces? Are you expanding cities? You
That
want
would be
Randy and I to
fun.
do a guest baking day?
Yes. That
Where
would
we
be
just show
super
up
fun.
and make some stuff?
It'd be
Yes.
so
I need a
embarrassing for
baker
me.
hat though.
Well, we can get you a hat. And you have the experience in baking, so
I
y'all
do.
will be fine.
And are you cool with people like mixing different colors to make a new color?
Yes, I think that's great.
Yeah.
Creativity is always welcome.
Good with that.
What are we doing next? So we are working on shipping like 3 or 4 different products. So right now we ship cookies, and then we're going to ship the Roonies and the baby cakes, and then these cheesecake teensy things. So one of my goals has always been to ship stuff, or at least sell Ally and Eloise wholesale in multiple locations. So that's kind of
Nice.
where we are. We're selling some stuff at the airport, which is real fun, and the State Museum, and we're working on all kinds of stuff. So I
And
don't
is
know about
that-
another location.
Yeah. So that's you out
Unless
there.
y'all want to run it.
Is that you out there making these connections to
That's me out there. I'm the one right now.
You're the gal.
I'm the gal.
I mean, I feel like every business should have, if they sell anything like this, they should have somebody locally owned
Yeah.
doing their stuff.
Yeah.
Like to go buy your stuff from Target seems silly to me.
Well, and that's for me, it's just about kind of twisting the marketing a little bit. And I'm sure Kennedy knows all about this. And just being like, this is what I want to do. These are the people we want to reach, because I feel like so many times you go someplace and I'm like, there's nothing but bundt cakes, but why didn't they call us? So then you got to think about, well, why didn't they call us? Like, is it because no one knows that we're doing this, and
Right.
this, or convenience, or what is it? So then we try and pivot and change some
Yeah.
things up and make that part happen.
Yeah.
So
And Soda City Market, is that a thing for you?
Soda City is a thing for us. We have been doing it since probably like a year in. And now we don't go every week, but we go probably a couple times a month.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of cool bakeries down there now.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool. And then how can people support you? You're looking for a baker.
We're looking for a baker, and
Show
y'all
up
just
to
come
the
see
shop.
us.
Yeah.
Show up,
Okay.
yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks for being on the show.
Thank
This
you
has been
guys.
awesome.
This was so fun.
Good stuff.
We're here for the health of it.
For the health of it.
Just a quick note, this podcast is for informational purposes only. We're not meant to replace your doctors, and nothing here should be taken as medical advice. Always check with a qualified professional before making decisions about your health. The views and opinions expressed by our guests or hosts are their own and do not necessarily reflect those of this podcast. Reliance on any information provided is solely at your own risk.